bình thường và đến với bệnh viện sản ở thời điểm 26 tuần vì phát hiện một cái bướu câu vân ở tim, ở thất trái. Thì ca này được quản lý thai kỳ tại đơn vị tiền sản, đã được chụp MRI thì không có thấy sang thương cộng dồn của tuberous sclerosis ở trên não. Thận thì kiểm tra cũng bình thường. Hiện bây giờ tuổi thai là 34 tuần.
Thank you. So let me show you how I start. I always start by the lower cervix and I move up, and usually what I want to do here is I want to see the position of the baby, the spine of the baby, the apex of the heart, and so we know this baby is in a symphonic position. The spine is on the mother's left and the apex of the heart is on the left side. When I do this part here, I always use a deep depth. You see that on the side here, I have the maternal spine, and I have here the aorta. And the reason I want to look at the aorta at first is that I reviewed a case in which there was a dissection of the aorta that was missed during the second trimester, and I realized I was not looking at the aorta in normal babies, normal mothers, and so now we do that on all the exams. Once I have done that, I don't need to see so deep anymore. So now I'm going to decrease the depth to use as little as possible. And also I try to decrease the width of the beam so that we don't have machine calculate a lot of things. Yes. So how do we, yeah, make it narrow a bit more. Good, perfect. So I usually start by the head, and this baby is spectacular. And I can look at the folia of the cerebellum. Tomorrow we'll be talking about the brain. You see the vermis over here. You see the brain stem. Over here. So these are the folia of the cerebellum. These are the lateral lobe. We have the vermis. This is the cerebral peduncles. You have the fourth ventricle here. This is the big pouch walls over here. This is really beautiful. This is the adventures of having a skinny patient you have in Vietnam. I don't have a patient that look like that. Okay, so we looked more at the brain, so I'm not going to spend too much time on the brain. But I was looking at the brain because this baby has some rhabdos. And when you find rhabdos, you want to look at the lateral ventricles and make sure there's no nodules alongside the ventricles, and that the ventricle walls are regular, and this looks all normal to me. So let me go for the posterior fossa here, and the posterior fontanelle. So now let's spend some more time into the heart. And I want you to tell me what you think about this image. You like it or you don't like it? I want you to tell me you don't like it because I have stayed with the second trimester criteria. This is laziness. You don't want to do this. You want to go into the preset and you want to change to feel accurate. And look at the difference. Now we have a much more contrasted image. Yeah, sure. Okay. We have a much more contrasted image, which allows to do a better definition of the cardiac chamber versus the parenchyma. So it's good over there. So first thing we look at, baby is in separate position. This is the left side, the aorta is on the left side, the stomach is on the left side, apex of the heart is on the left side, and the heart is on the left side. So this baby has a normal sinus. So this is the aorta, and then we're going to start at the fourth chamber. And here you see that fourth chamber clear as Manawi. We have this bright mass in the apex of the left ventricle. This is the right ventricle. You see which leaflet is this one? Which leaflet is this one here? This is the anterior leaflet of the tricuspid valve, and this is the tricuspid leaflet. You see this is the connection over here. See how this one is moving to the septum. This is the moderator band over here. you see the tricuspid valve here, and you see the mitral valve, which is offset over here, interventricular septum, and we're going to look at some color in that in a second. And here in the left ventricle, you see the apex, this large echogenic mass, typical of rhabdos. Now this is a good location for having a rhabdo because this rhabdo is not obstructing the outflow tract. You see the aortic valve very well. This is the left outflow tract over here. And then if you go a bit above that, you see the right outflow tract over here. And then we go to the three vessel view. So you have right outflow tract. This is main pulmonary. Going to the right pulmonary. This is the left pulmonary. I'm sorry, this is the ductus. This is aorta, superior cava. And on the back side of the superior cava, you see the azygos arch over here. So this is a good place for having a rhabdo because this rhabdo is not obstructing the outflow, it's not obstructing the inflow, and doesn't seem to be affecting the mitral valve. To see the mitral valve, we can put some color and see if we see any regurgitation. And this is good, so no regurgitation in the tricuspid valve. Sorry, mitral valve. So babies that have rhabdo like these tend to stop growing or even reduce size after birth. And so this is a good prognosis for this rhabdo. So no periventricular nodules. We have to look at the kidneys afterwards to make sure there's no nodules in the renal parenchyma. But so this is a good prognosis. So we have four chamber. We move to the left outflow tract. You see the aortic valve. You see the aortic valve over here. Then we move to the right outflow tract. We have the bifurcation over here, aorta and superior cava, and on the back of the superior cava, you can see the azygos arch. So all this looks normal. So let's look at the interventricular septum and do some quiet Doppler here. And you see, I go frame by frame. You see the interventricular septum is intact, and we don't see any flow from the interventricular septum. You know, for a few cycles with this septum. Now, when we're in this position, we can also remove the collar and do a pulse wave. I'm going to try to get it. This machine is very sensitive control. Tracing here. Okay, I moved. Not very pretty. Let me get out of there. Zoom into this. I'm sorry? Yeah, it is very sensitive. And this is for Asian hands that have a lot of finesse, not for fat, jet lag hands. Yeah, I'm not getting this probe tracing. It's probably because the rhabdo is running down. We'll try another baby. Okay, so what else can we look at this baby? So we have the three vessel view. So fundamentally we have seen all we need on this baby. Let me look at the kidneys also to make sure there's no problems. So I go back to the general settings and look at the kidneys. Nice adrenal gland. This is the right kidney. Beautiful image. So what you're looking for is angiomyxoma, the would appear as echogenic masses. So right kidney looks fine. And then the left kidney. So all this looks normal. So as this was known, this is the, maybe another one here, on the right side. So this baby just has a rhabdo, which has a good prognosis. Heart function is not affected. Let me try and make a pulse rate here. Maybe it's moved a little bit. Let me try to get it more this direction here. This side. So do you want to change position? Else you want to see? You want to show the automatic measurements? What we're trying to do now is to see if this machine is registered for the 5D of the heart. And if it is, I let Ji Yun operate it because I'm not familiar. Oh, it's not installed. Yeah, so okay. Well, you've seen the demo early on the screen. It's not registered. Yeah. No, it's the 5D heart.
Tắt cái này cho nó quay nha. Như vậy là cái trường hợp thứ nhất, giáo sư đã quét qua tất cả cái não cũng bình thường, thận cũng bình thường, tên tim với situs cũng bình thường, cái vị trí tim cũng bình thường, và chỉ có một cái duy nhất là cái rhabdomyo, thì cái đó nó nằm ở phần mỏm của tim. Mình chỉ sợ nhất là khi nó nằm gần cái cấu trúc của van tim hoặc là cái đường thoát của thất trái thì nó sẽ gây chèn ép rất là nguy hiểm. Còn trong trường hợp này nó nằm xa cái đường thoát, do đó cái tiên lượng của bệnh nhân này khá là tốt, có thể sau khi sinh cái khối u này nó có thể phát triển lần. Thì đó là cái kết luận của ca thứ nhất. Giáo sư cũng muốn trình bày cái 5D, nhưng mà vì ở đây cái máy này nó không có option 5D xài, chưa làm được. Sau bây giờ mình sẽ có ca thứ hai, đó là nhà
ra là mở sẵn option luôn ha.